Good evening, Vinod. All is fair in love and war. Me being the part and parcel of this planet, feel like sharing certain things which are beyond any logical reasoning, beyond any explanation. It's totally on the basis of perception. And the perceptions of not a normal human being. But now, in my case, the yogis who have mastered these khichari, practicing shishasanas, trying to control their semen under all circumstances, here is a thing which secret, some perceptions come to them. In case of me, now let's be very conspicuously clear in the discussion what exactly I am going to give you is and what you are going to experiment with your life now is. We are passing through the pandemic. It's clear now. Do or die. The war is on. Now, to save the humanity, I am going to share an experience which is beyond explanation, and I would like to give you the reasoning for that too. See now, what exactly happens is, for example, in my case, if I am trying to preserve my semen in the shape of Mahabind, some other day I was talking of nectar which oozes and we assimilate in the body through khichari kriya, like this. I am showing this khichari time and again, all right, irrespective of the disciplines which the instructions given to me by my great grandmasters, not to demonstrate it, but now I want to save the humanity. It's an intuition, even at the cost of losing my perception or spiritual experiences. I want to share it now. This is khichari again. I demonstrate you the purpose. I'll be telling you how it's going to help you to fight with the COVID-19, how to protect yourself, how to prove the survival of the fittest. I'm giving you the right clue now. Very, very carefully try to understand me, Say, this is khichari, I'm giving you my example, and then I'm telling you what I'm going to share with you. From behind, it goes here over. All right? Nectar. This is yogis are doing it. Now what exactly happens? A yogi like me, I'm telling you now, when I'm practicing asana, arts together to preserve my semen over here, this is called Mahabinda, crystallized form of the semen. All right, semen, ovum, the joining of these make the procreation now. Now I'm telling you how we are going to use this thing to prove survival of the fittest, to fight COVID-19, the Carona. See now, what exactly happens to me like person, to yogis, if they fail after reaching a certain height, higher the horse, greater the fall. If I'm observing celibacy, but in any case I get sensual, and still I don't let my semen go out, through intercourse or something with some help. So what exactly happens is, under all circumstances, why I said, while we indulge in intercourse, sexual intercourse, all right, 1.2 billion sperms ejaculate, come out and rush in the vaginal passage, all right, to make the cell, to get into the cell, penetrate into the cell to sustain pregnancy. See, these start from millions to 1.2 billion, okay. So these sperms, if at all, in yogis, if they make this mistake, they become a split personality. They become sometimes criminal. For example, if they have made the mistake because they are having too much semen over here, like a nuclear energy to meet in the Almighty. But now the worldly experiment, I'm telling you, this is just merely do or die, We have to save lives. Now I am giving you this clue now. Don't apply any logic, because these clues only that person can give who has passed through all these situations. Now, to the person, he becomes a split personality, the yogi, who makes the mistake of getting sensual by some other reason, by seeing naked female or going through some movies or something. If he becomes sensual and his semen starts coming downwards, what exactly happens? Those, all right, 1 billion, more than 1 billion, they all the sperms get activated, and when they are not ejaculated, there is a volcanic, or you can say nuclear explosion type happening in the body. This can lead to the yogi to schizophrenic personality, schizophrenic split personality. He may behave sometimes as a criminal. He may even commit murder even. Or he may be fall in love to such an act, because these power, these more than 1 billion sperms, is a living power, Now comes the experiment over here for the normal human beings. Those who now, to whom this COVID-19 is consuming. What they have to do is, listen very, very careful now over here. What you have to do is, you excite yourself somehow or the other. I'm never excited these statues and all. These are mere, it's a mere game, childlike. Now for the normal human beings to whom the Carona is consuming, what they have to do is, somehow or the other, excite yourself, but don't let your semen release, Don't let yourself ejaculate it. Fully get charged, like seeing the statues or some movies, but now with the help of your mool bandha, willpower, go to the extreme, but when you feel like that you will ejaculate, control it. With mool bandha, I've already told you, pulling outside, in any case, or switch over to your exercise. When you feel after your excitement, when you have got complete erection, means your sperms, your body, this electrifying and nuclear power has been, it has been given the ignition, The sperms, billions, they are living organism. In your body, they are activated. If a yogi who has got tremendous amount of semen, he is led to the split personality. He becomes very, very vigorous, then outer expression is very dangerous then. Now the same energy in the normal people, because they don't have this much of semen here, Mahaben. But in any case, if you excite yourself, you give a stimulant for your erection, you feel, go on sex, come on, have the look of the female organs, like anyway, stimulate yourself. When you're completely absorbed in the sex, then here the point, don't let your semen ejaculate. Then there will be a volcanic sort of eruption in your body, complete body, because those billions of sperms wanted a way out, but now you have kept them in. Now this happens now here. What they will do anytime, this Carona, COVID-19, these are, before them, they are nothing, this kind of infections. Just, I don't have, because I'm not a medical professionalist, I don't have the words for this, but in a subtle way, I know what will happen, Because it's not a business, I want to save you. I know this trick. I know why it will happen. I've gone through these situations. This is an experiment because you're not paying anything to anybody. You're not taking any risk, like having any medicines or something, no trial. Only thing, you are making an experiment with yourself. I felt like giving this message to the humanity. I want to save my friends. This whole humanity is mine. I feel living creatures, whosoever they are. See this experiment, then see what exactly happens. The point of the secret is here. Get excited. Don't go in for, even if you are those who are married, who go in for partial sex, in any case, let not your semen ejaculate. Those billions of sperms, the living organism which had to go outside in the vaginal passage, they would have to die. But now you have activated them. For example, the soldiers and the whole, these billions, they are ready to go out as fighters, but you then hold them in your body. Now here is an explosion in your body, volcanic eruption. If you can hold it, I assure you, this COVID-19 or any kind of infection will be, will be killed, will be burnt by this power, this living organism. Science yet need to make experiment on these things, and in the coming future you'll see, because it's based on my personal perceptions. No selfish motives. I want to save now. I don't want to see my friends in wrapped up in the white, shrouds, So it's out of love I'm sharing this thing. I'm not trying to, putting you on the wrong path. No, going for sexual activity, again I'm repeating, it's a question of life and death now. I'm live now. Intuition, it was an intuition to my, oh my God, once under all circumstances, for years together, I was observing celibacy for years together with Shishasna, Mulabandha, Khechri, I showed you. But some other day I was in contact with some very young girls, many years back. Then I saw, but I had never indulged in sex because I have to meet the God under all circumstances. But then I felt myself, because I had all those sperms going out, billions. All right, so there was a revolutionary change in me. Power, you miraculous powers. Not only biological, spiritual, because there was a turmoil, like a turmoil in the sea, trumpet in the sea. Okay, like nuclear explosion in your body, it will happen if you let your semen release. Gone. Then gone. No. Then it will be other way around. You lose the powers. You will become victim to this COVID-19 or other diseases. Go in for sex. Little. This is the same thing applied in the Tantra also. Male and female, they join, but they let not the semen flow. This thing takes them to the transcendental meditation. Now to fight with the COVID-19, I'm Mahayogi Vinodananda. That's my fictitious name. I'm soldier too. All right. And the soldiership, the blood in me, we never get back. As far as fortitude is concerned, sacrifice is concerned, it's in our blood, So now, at any cost, we have to save ourselves. So this is a clue which I am giving you. I've got no selfish motive. Try this. The only thing, let your mind be excited sexually. Let all the sperms and let them get activated. Let the armies be prepared like soldiers. But let them not go out then. Here the point comes. This is the point I'm giving you. Secret is on the basis of my perception, years of my meditation, years of my tug of war with the karma. Yeah, I remain in girls. I never go in for sex. I know under all circumstances, in this drill of reaching the supreme through observing the celibacy, it was a point that came to me. Whosoever Naga Babas, the enlightened yogis, they can understand me what I am saying. Because it's on the basis of perception. I want to save my brotherhood. I want to save my friends, I feel, no, actually I'm a yogi, I don't get perturbed, but still there is a bit of agony. All right, ego is still existing in me. I'm not at all exaggerating my statement or giving you any false idea. It's purely based on my spiritual experiences. A yogi who has been following celibacy, non-violence for the years together. I assure you, for the last 30, 40 years, I have never gone to a female even. We have not even seen the genital organ. Preserving, just mixing them. Whenever I feel like this is the thing which I found. To the yogis, if they do like this, sometimes they go split personality. Why? Because the charge of those 1.2 All right, billion sperms, living organism, they can make creation in the world. All right, billions of human beings, they have got the potential, billions of human beings to produce if they are all get into the egg, if they are able to penetrate in the egg, billions, So the same power, just imagine that living organism, billions, if you can hold them in your body, they will take off care of the COVID-19. So I don't have the medical terms with me. It's on the basis of pure experiences where this world merely remains an illusion. On the basis of those, God wanted me to be an instrumental because I'm little animal lover, little emotional too sometimes. So I wanted to save the humanity. Now remember this point and you'll feel it. If you are in a sexually feeling charged, then you are able to hold your semen. You can do, if you don't know yoga even, for example. You are fully charged. You are indulging yourself in sex before getting ejaculated. Come on, keep on band stretch. Running. Let not the semen go out. Then see what happens. How volcanic eruption takes place in your body. COVID-19 is, it's a little infant before the army of those 1.2 billion sperms, they are activated. Either they have got the potential to make a yogi, psychopheniac, split personalities to such a, and Carona, it's a living. It's a mirror for those billions of sperms which have been activated. They'll kill. All right. There is this, I can't explain in the medical terms. No, you as a layman, without applying your logic, it's out of love I'm giving you. I'm not asking anybody. I'm not making any money. I'm not making any vaccine. No business purpose. Go through this, especially the young people, those who have got, plenty of stamina, ovum in them. They have to do this experiment. It's something like a lion sleeping in a cave. You just disturb him. What he'll do? He'll eat everything, eat up. Besides you, beside the Lord. Like this, you have to stimulate this more than one. All right, billion sperms, living organism, you stimulate them. Don't let them go out. They'll take care of the COVID-19. Just imagine now, just imagine. Now it's a war, it's a fight. It's a fight, I'm instrumental. I want to save the humanity. And not only physically, to lead them to the higher realms of spirituality, Khechari, Vajroli. I love human beings. I love human beings. Deliberately I'm sitting with the statue. You can use this kind of things, images. Let yourself get stimulated, and when you feel like fully charged, let not the semen go out. Going for a band stretch. I can show you now. 100, 500 bend straight, down to control the semen. Then see what happens. This is the mantra I'm giving you. I'm giving you the mantra, this. Yeah, of course, this won't be applicable to those who have crossed the age, those who are very weak, they don't have any semen in them, or above 60, 70. No, I'm 63. I am fully charged with the semen. I feel like sometimes when it's downwards, it's a nuclear power. Carona cannot do anything. Openly, I don't want to make it a poster value, but this is the method. Enjoy it. Practically experience it. It will be it's my meditation, because the more I try to serve the humanity, Lord Shiva gives me something very, very mysterious like Kevali Kumbhaka, beyond explanation. I'm sorry if I have said anything, because it's like a medical science, more than medical science, based on the skull of a person who is observing celibacy since years together. Then along with the topmost kriyas, rarest of the rare, Khechari, Vajroli. So I felt like sharing. God has given me the power to come out like anything without any inhibitions. Because the purpose is pious, to save the humanity. God is leading me. I don't know how He's leading me. Enjoy. Then see what happens. Then See, let the 1.2, 1.4 billions of your sperms, what they do, they are your part and parcel of the energy for creation. Use them as the destroyer now. Enemy, let the Corona, let the COVID-19 fight with those 1.2 billion, more than billion sperms. It will happen. One thing, one caution. When you will practice this experiment, holding your semen after exciting yourself sexually, you will feel like very angry, hitting in the walls, shouting or fighting with your even wife also. You will have anger. This is the another projection of those sperms only. That energy, control it. Never mind. Let you be angry. But at the same, the fight is on. You have given. What you are doing is you have made the two armies together to fight. You are only the witness. You have done your job. Excited the sperms inside. Let them not go. Let your army be inside. Then see how they capture Carona, how they act, like the vaccine, not vaccine, like the killer of the COVID-19. If COVID-19 personification will be hearing my words, he will be laughing. There's this yogi is giving the secret of my death. Anyway, so remember it. Yeah, when you do this experiment, holding your semen after exciting, all right. If you don't excite yourself, if you are a celibate, then you go to the transcendental meditation, as yogis do. But for the normal human beings, those who have got, this kind of semen, it's not Mahabinda in normal human beings, because they are releasing their ejaculation. So this experiment, up to the age of say 60, those who are really having they can do this experiment. Then see, God willing, we'll be the victorious. Mahayogi Vinodananda, keep following me. Because I put my videos spontaneously on perceptions, It's no contrived ideas, no selfish motive behind. Because I'm doing this, see, the reason behind it's a selfish motive. Lord Shiva reciprocates them. He thinks that I am childlike. How the hell I'm giving these secrets, So are you getting me? So this is the secret. From today only, even from today night only, have plenty of good diet. Let the semen, let this motive power develop in you. And then stimulate it, activate it, and then stop them going out. Then they'll take care of any virus in your body, they'll take care of it. Because they are the creators. Your sperms are meant for creation. And COVID-19 is for destruction. So the two enemies inside cannot stay. Now they are enemies together. COVID-19 is to destroy the humanity. And your sperms are for procreation, to bring more humans. When you hold them inside, in your body, if there's any kind of virus which is against humanity, against procreation, fight is obvious. Fight is very much obvious, Are you getting me? This is the layman's logic. Don't apply your logic, what I am saying. Simply excite yourself sexually. Even you can go to the woman, do sex, but the moment you feel you are going to ejaculate, stop. Have band, stretch, boxing, anything. Let not the semen go out. Then let the fight be on within your COVID, virus and this army is not small, Okay, this army is not in millions, it's in billions, Hold that sperm. All the best. God bless you. I don't want anything in reciprocation from anybody. Lord Shiva is very much there. And the true yogis who doesn't desire anything in this world. Yeah, of course, this desire. I have lived in this world, on this planet for 63 years I am now. So I want to give something to my friends, I don't feel like saying, wrapped up those bodies in shroud, it's something, we have to do something. It's Mahayogi Vinodanand's, it's a tribute to the great yogis, the great scriptures from my gurus who gave me the idea of celibacy, these experimentations and all. Rest assured, we'll be victorious. Go in for this experiment and contact me, okay? Those who need any guidance from me, on YouTube, Mahayogi Vinodanand. We are together, we are together. We have to say, I would like to put this in Hindi also, so that my other, those who are not good at English, they may not try. I'll try to put it, Yeah, another one thing. Sometimes during day or night, if possible in the 12, facing south direction. South direction in yoga is used to kill the evils. Anyway, not for much time. For 1 hour you can say sit south direction. Then you can do this japa, Om, Hong, or any meditation to take your flow upward, And this experiment which I have told you. Because you are not going to pay anything, it's nothing selfish motive, it's pious, all right? It's a kind of meditation. May God bless everybody, may God bless everybody. Om, Om, Om Shri Krishnaya Namah. धृत्यायया धारिते मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः योगेन व्यभिचारिण्य धृतिः सह पार्थ सात्विकी. जय श्री कृष्ण महाकाल.